exercise we saw about the GCD and the LCM of the polynomials. So in GCD we saw using the long division method, LCM we used the factorize method. So listen here. Today we are going to the next exercise 3.3. Topic is relationship between LCM and GCD for two polynomials. So you take any two polynomial f of x and g of x. So your relation will be f of x into g of x, which is equal to LCM of f of x g of x into GCD of f of x g of x. If you have a function or polynomial f of x into g of x, the given polynomial f of x into g of x will be equal to finding LCM for this f of x into GCD of f of x and g of x. So shall we move on to the problem? Everybody look at your page number 97, exercise number 3.3, first problem. Find the LCM and GCD for the following. Verify that. How to verify? F of x into g of x, which is equal to LCM of f of x g of x into GCD of f of x and g of x. So first question, look at the third question. What's the third question? X squared y plus xy squared, comma, x squared plus xy. So take first function. Take first function f of x equal to x squared y plus xy squared. So look at this. Each and every term contains xy value. So you take that xy as common. So what are the remaining terms? If you take xy from this, you have a remaining one x portion. So x, what's your sign? Plus sign. Here also you take x and y, means what are the other term? Other term is y. So if you take xy outside, what are the other term? X plus y is the other term. Then take another function as g of x. So g of x, which is equal to x squared plus xy. From these two terms, you have a common term as x. So what are the other term? Here x is the other term. If you take x here, means y is the term. So if you take x outside, x plus y is the other term. Then listen here. First of all, how to find the left hand side f of x into g of x. So take f of x into g of x. So what is our f of x? Our f of x is x squared y plus xy squared into g of x is x squared plus xy. X squared plus xy. So listen, from these two terms, first consider this term. From this term, you can already take an xy common. What are the other terms? X plus y. For the second term, you take x as common. Other term is x plus y. Both terms contains x plus y. So it is in cross means multiplication. So you can take that x plus y power 1 and power 1. 1 which is equal to 2. Then here x power 1, here x power 1. Powers must be added. So x power 2. Then y term. So listen once again. First you have to find f of x into g of x. For that you have already solved something. So f of x into g of x, you have to substitute the value. Then take the common terms from both the f of x and g of x. Then multiple the similar terms, like terms. So x has 2. X power 1, x power 1, x squared, y had power 1 only, so y. Then x plus y 1, x plus y 1. So both must be added and get x plus y whole power 2, which is in the form. Which is the form a power m into a power m means base the assignment, you have add the pass. So using this value, you have to find out this one. Then listen to the right hand side. What's the right hand side? LCM into GCD. So first you have to find the LCM as well as GCD. Then only you have to substitute. So here GCD, which is equal to. So where is your f of x and g of x? This is our f of x and g of x. So from this you have to find the GCD. In previous exercise we found out GCD using a long division method. But today you are going to use the factorize method only. So for GCD, you have to take only the common terms. So repeatedly common terms in the both polynomials. So what are the repeated terms? Here also x and here also x. Here only y. In g of x there is no y. So you take this x, not y. Then x plus y, both terms contains. So x and x plus y is a GCD. So GCD means how to take only the common terms. How to take only the common terms. So here the common term is x and x plus y. For LCM, how to take the highest power. How to take the highest power. So what is the highest power? X has the power. Similarly, both contains 1 only. So we have to take that x simply. And then y has the biggest power as 1 only. So we have to take that y also. Then x plus y has the power 1. X plus y has the power 1. Both contains the power 1. So you take that x plus y also. For GCD, you have to take the common term. For LCM, you have to take the highest power value. So what are the terms available here for f of x and g of x? X, y, x plus y. So from this we have to multiple. GCD into LCM is our right hand side. So what is our GCD? X into x plus y. Our LCM is xy into x plus y. So look at the common terms. X and x are common. Using this format we have to add the powers. So x power 1 which is equal to x power 1 plus 1, that is x power 2. Then y contains only 1 time. So you put that y. Then look at here x plus y here also, x plus y here also. So a bar m into a bar n which is equal to a bar m plus n. So you have to add the powers, both contain power 1. So 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. X plus y whole power 2. So you take LHS as 1, RHS as 2. Comparing this 1 and 2, you get the value f of x into g of x which is equal to GCD into LCM. It's the proof. So they ask you to verify that f of x into g of x which is equal to LCM into GCD. So you have to do that. So please listen and keep it in your mind. For GCD, how to take the common terms from both the polynomials f of x and g of x. For LCM, how to choose the highest power values. Next, move on to the next problem. In this problem, they asked you to find the LCM. They given what are the given content means f of x, g of x, GCD. These three contents given. How to find the LCM value. So what is the general form? F of x into g of x which is equal to LCM into GCD. If you need LCM means you have to transfer this multiplication to the division part. So the formula will be write as LCM which is equal to f of x into g of x which comes as a division divided by GCD. So first write the given statements in the question. So let we take that f of x equal to x power 4 minus 27 a power 3 what x. So look at here both terms contain x value. So you have to take that x as common. What are the remaining terms? From this you can take x outside means what is the remaining term? X power 3 minus this 27 a cube will be here. The 27 a cube will be written as 3 power 3 a power 3. Then we take this power 3 as common means 3a power 3. 3a whole power 3. Then this time if you take x outside, this is in the form of a cube minus b cube. So what's your formula for a cube minus b cube? A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So here a is x, b is 3a, x minus 3a into a square means x square plus a into b. So a value is x, b value is 3a. So you have to write the number first after the variable. So 3ax plus b square. B squared is 3a square. So what is 3 square? 3 squared is 9. A squared is a square. So x into x minus 3 into x square plus 3ax plus 9a square. Now we find out the f of x factors using the given polynomial. Now we have to find for g of x. What is the g of x? X minus 3a whole square. Whether you have keep that x minus 3a whole square as it is or else separate and write using this formula a plus n, which is of equal to a power m into a power n. So this two can be split and write 1 plus 1 x minus 3a power 1 into x minus 3a power 1. Okay, then what is our GCD given in the question? X minus 3a. So use the formula. General form is f of x into g of x equal to LCM into GCD. But we need only the LCM, so we have to rearrange the formula f of x into g of x divided by GCD. Now substitute all the values are known. So what is your f of x? F of x is x into x minus 3a into x square plus 3ax plus 9a square into what is your g of x? You can take these values x minus 3a whole square or else x minus 3a into x minus 3. I have taken x minus 3a into x minus 3a. Then our GCD is divided by 3x minus 3a. Then you have to cancel the common terms. X minus 3a, x minus 3a is the only common term. So what are the remaining terms? LCM, which is equal to x into x square plus 3ax plus 9a square. This can be rewritten as x minus 3a whole square. X minus 3a whole square. So I have learned how to find the function for LCM. Everybody look to your maths textbook, page number 98. Find the GCD of each pair of the following polynomial. Third one, second subdivision, x squared plus y squared, x power 4 plus x squared y squared plus y power 4, whose LCM is x squared plus y squared into x squared plus xy plus y squared. In this question, you have to find the GCD and f of x, g of x already given the question, also the LCM. So listen here. So they have simply given you the polynomial. You have to take first one as f of x and second one as g of x. Let f of x equal to x cube plus y cube. So x cube plus y cube, what is the formula? X plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. That x cube plus y cube can be written as x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Then take the second polynomial as g of x. G of x, which is equal to x power 4 plus x square y square plus y power 4. So listen, for our convenience, we are taking these two values, add and subtract the similar values. So what is that value? X squared y squared minus x squared y squared. So for our convenience, here we are adding x squared y squared as well as we have subtracting that x squared y squared. If you add and subtract, this value never changes. So listen, that x power 4 can be written as it is. Then these plus values will be added. X squared y squared plus x squared y squared can be written as 2 times of x squared y squared. Then next value is plus x power 4 minus x squared y squared. Then look at these value, x power 4 plus 2x squared y squared plus y power 4, which is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. What is the actual formula for a square plus 2ab plus b square? Which is the form of a plus b whole square. So you can write in the format. So this x square x power 4 can be written as x squared the whole square plus 2x squared y squared plus this y power 4 can be rewritten as y squared the whole square. Now it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is the formula for a square plus 2ab plus b square? A plus b whole square. What is our a here? Our a is x square, our b is y square. So x square plus y square the whole square. Then you can write this x square and y square as xy the whole square. You can rewrite that x square y square as xy the whole square. So a plus b whole square minus that xy the whole square. Then This again it is in the form of a squared minus b squared. So what is the formula for a squared minus b squared? A plus b into a minus b. So listen here, this is in the form of a squared minus b squared. So a squared minus b squared, which is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. Here our a is x squared plus y squared and b is xy. So listen, a plus b into a minus b. A is what? X squared plus y squared plus xy into x squared plus y squared minus xy. Now you have a value for f of x and g of x. Then listen, LCM also given in the question itself. So what is our LCM? LCM which is equal to x cube plus y cube into x squared plus xy plus y squared. The question, they ask you to find out the GCD. You know in general formula, what is that? F of x into g of x, which is equal to LCM into GCD. You need only GCD, so take that LCM to the left hand side. It will come as a denominator. So f of x into g of x divided by LCM, which is equal to GCD. So substitute the values we have found out already. So what is our f of x here? Our f of x is x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y squared, or else you can simply take that x cube plus y cube, because here also x cube plus y cube easily they get cancelled. So you can simply take that x cube plus y cube. Then what is our g of x? Our g of x is x squared plus y squared plus xy into x squared plus y squared minus xy. So you have to apply that. In denominator LCM, what is our LCM value? X cube plus y cube into x squared plus xy plus y squared. So substitute that value also. So see the value which are in same. Here x cube plus y cube, in denominator also x cube plus y cube. Both get cancelled. See the numerator, x squared plus y squared plus xy. In denominator also x squared plus xy plus y squared. So both get cancelled. What is the only remaining term? The remaining term is x squared plus y squared minus xy. So that is our GCD. GCD which is equal to x squared plus y squared minus xy. Then move on to the next problem. Our next problem, see your textbook page number 98. Given the LCM and GCD of the two polynomial p of x and q of x, find the unknown polynomial in the following table. So listen to that serial number. Now we are going to do the first problem. LCM value is a power 3 minus 10a squared plus 11a plus 70, and GCD is a minus 7. P of x is a square minus 12a plus 35. You have to find the g of x. So listen, what are the given content? Our LCM is a cube minus 10a square plus 11a plus 70. Then GCD is a minus 7. So P of x, a square minus 12a plus 35. First you have to find factor for this. So if you multiple any two values, you get 35. If you add the values, you get 12. What are the values? Minus 7 minus 5. Minus and minus get plus. 7 5s are 35. If you add these two numbers, you will get the value 12 with a negative sign, because both are in negative sign. So first of all, you write that a square as it is. This minus 12a can be rewritten as minus 7a minus 5a. Minus 7a minus 5a plus 35. Now look at this. So from these two terms you can take a as common. What are the remaining terms? A minus 7. From these two terms you can take minus 5 as common. What are the remaining terms? A minus 7. So look, both contain a minus 7. So you can take a minus 7 as common. So the remaining term is a minus 5. So P of x, which is equal to a square minus 12a plus 35, which is a factor. How can you write factor for that? This is a minus 5 into a minus 7. Next, you know one formula that f of x into g of x, which is equal to LCM into GCD. Here they given p P of x and Q of x, you can rewrite that. P of x into Q of x, which is equal to LCM into GCD. In this question, you have to find only a Q of x. So you have to move that P of x to the other side. Then the formula will be changed as Q of x, which is equal to LCM into GCD divided by that P of x. So you can substitute the values. So what is our LCM in the given condition? So a cube minus 10a squared plus 11a plus 70 into our GCD is a minus 7 whole divided by what is our P of x? Now we find out the factors. What are the factors? A minus 5 into a minus 7. Look here carefully. This a minus 7 and a minus 7 get cancelled. Now we have to divide these two quotients. So for that I am using the synthetic division method. So in synthetic division method you can take this value first. So a minus 5 which is equal to 0. Then what is the value for a? Our value for a is this minus 5 goes to that side means it will get positive a equal to 5. For synthetic division you can write the coefficient values of the a. So what is the first coefficient value? The first coefficient value is 1. Then second coefficient value is minus 10 and then 11 and 70. You can write only the coefficient values and then divide these values with the a. What is the a value? 5. So you can divide with 5. So in this process, for first we have to put 0. For each and every number, you can put 0. Then you have to add the first value and second value. So 1 plus 0 is what? 1 plus 0 is 1. In this step, you have to add. For the next value, you have to cross multiple this. So if you multiple this one, 1 5 is what? 5. So then you have to add the values. Minus 10 plus 5 is nothing but minus 5. Then for this step, this value you have to cross multiple these two sections. So 5 into minus 5 is minus 25. So here cross multiplication. For here you have to add the values. So plus 11 minus 25. What is your answer? Your answer is minus 14. Then you have to cross multiple. 5 into 14 is what? Minus 70. Now you have add these values, you get the value as 0. Here this is a reminder for this. And this is called to be the quotient. So this, if you divide by 5, you get remainder 0 with these quotient. So this can be rewritten as, it is already in the form of a cube minus 10a squared plus 11a plus 70. So again you can rewrite that a only. So take this term as constant. This is the first term a and before term is a squared. So which is in the form of a squared minus 5a minus 14 which is equal to 0. Again you have to find the factors because it is not only the value. You have to again factorize the condition. This coefficient you have to factorize another time. So if you multiple any two values you will get 14. If you add any two values you get 5. What are the value? Minus 7 and 2. Minus 7 2s are 14. If you subtract those values you get the value as 5. So minus 5 you get. So listen, a square, this minus 5a can be split and write as minus 7a plus 2a minus 14 which is equal to 0. Then look at here. You can take the common term. What is the common term here? A into a minus 7 plus, from this you can take plus 2 means a minus 7 which is equal to 0. Then you can take this a minus 7 as the one term. Then what are the remaining term? A plus 2 which is equal to 0. So if you cancel, if you divide that a cube minus 10a squared plus 11a plus 70 by a minus 5, you get these value and again if you find factorize for that, this is our final q of x. So our q of x is a plus 2 into a minus 7. So listen here carefully. We have already learned about the GCD LCM separately in the previous exercise. GCD using the long division method, LCM using the factorization method. In this exercise it is about the relationship between the LCM and GCD. So what is that relation? F of x into g of x which is equal to LCM into GCD. This is how This one how to be verify in the first problem. In second problem, they asked you to find the LCM. In third problem, they asked you to find the GCD. And then final problem, they asked to find you the one polynomial. You can take that one formula f of x into g of x, which is equal to LCM into GCD. If they asked you to find any of the value, you can take other value as an division. Then find the values. Okay. Thank you, students. You have to do your homework classwork as regularly. Thank you.